If you are concerned because you opened up your Google Ads account and you check that status column and you notice that it says eligible but limited and not targeting relevant searches, in this video I'm going to be diving into what that actually means and whether it's something you should really be concerned about and what you could be doing in order to fix it. So this is a status update that I've been seeing more and more often, at least within the last couple of months. And I'm recording this video in spring of 2026, but it's something that I've been seeing on a lot of my campaigns, especially campaigns that are not using broad match, that are mainly using phrase and exact match. They're getting these notifications saying, hey, your targeting is limited and you're not showing up on as many searches as possible. So naturally you'd want to go in here, click view details, and do whatever Google recommends you to do. But what I have found with this notification is pretty much it's saying your ads are not showing up as often as they could because of the keywords that you're targeting. It's not saying because of your match types, but I know that it's a Google tactic because they're trying to get adoption of broad match and try to get users to add as many keywords as possible to their ad account, overbloat it, and serve on all these, potential terms. So basically it's saying that adding additional relevant keywords to your keyword list can help you reach more people who are interested in what your business offers, but may not currently be seeing your ads. Show your ads more often to people searching for what your business offers. So it has this orange warning sign. So of course it's going to make you stop and pause and think that something's wrong. But when you actually go into view details, what happens is it takes you into the recommendations tab or campaign diagnostics. And then within the campaign's diagnostics, it will show you that you're targeting fewer searches and that you're also not targeting relevant searches as well. So if I click on update keywords, it's going to take me into the recommendations tab. So either one of those choices that I pick is going to take me into the recommendations tab. And it's going to tell me what keywords to add. So all I have to do is just click apply and boom, I'm going to be able to see a surge in leads. But of course, take their recommendations with a grain of salt. I will drop my feedback in the description below on the Google recommendations if you should actually trust it. But spoiler alert, I don't think you should blindly trust it. You should definitely use it for potential guidance, but also understand that this is Google trying to get you to potentially spend more money. And they're not looking out for your best interest, they're looking out for the best interest of Google. So this notification of, not targeting relevant searches, all in all, is just a necessary flag, really. Don't be concerned if you see it, but you can still take a look at it and see what are they suggesting, but don't freak out over this. The only reason why you may potentially be concerned is if you've been running your campaign and you're not getting any clicks or barely any impressions. At that point, then yes, this would be something that you would want to look at. But if you've been getting clicks, you've been happy with your performance, this is just one of those noise factors that Google just throws in as a tactic to get advertisers to spend more within the platform and make you think that you're actually doing something wrong. So take it with a grain of salt. And don't take it as face value. It's just going to take you straight to the recommendations tab after the campaign diagnostics and tell you that you need to add a bunch of keywords, which is what you see here. And notice how it's all in broad match without any cost per click estimations. So you'd have to do that research on your own. But anyway, that's what I have for you in this video on the notifications. I'm seeing this more and more. Please, whenever you see notifications appear within Google Ads, I want you to stop and just think about it a little bit before you actually do take action. I've had some clients that took all of Google's recommendations and completely tanked their account. And then when I asked them, when they end up hiring me, why'd you do that? They just said, well, Google told me to do that. But you would think that they would make recommendations so that you would get better results, so that you would spend more. But it's actually the other way around, where they make recommendations to get you to spend more. You get so frustrated and then you turn it off, which is not a good way to do business. But then again, we're talking about Google. So if you have any questions on this or have any feedback on this topic, feel free to drop it in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. And if you need any help with Google advertising for your lead generation marketing campaigns, feel free to check out my website, level28media.com. I'll drop a link in the description, and I'm happy to have a consultation with you, audit your account, and let you know what I do to improve your campaign performance. All right, everyone, I'll see you guys in the next one.